Anchor House, interview, Quiliana, cam 1, take 1.
That's scary. I think the biggest struggles was I like to please everybody. I don't like people to see me as a failure. I want to be seen, I want to be noticed, and so that's what I was doing. I was chasing that. I have a mix of friends who were Christians and were very big in their faith, and I had other friends who weren't. So I was trying to please both of them for the Christians, being in church every Sunday, doing Bible studies with them all the time, praying with them all the time, doing just every good Christian thing you could to come off as a good Christian, as a good person. As for my friends outside of the church, they didn't really want to hear it. They didn't want to hear about Christ, so I just kind of shut down, and I wouldn't mention him. I wouldn't really say anything about him. And I would just kind of go along with what they were doing, just trying to fit in with them, having them like me. It's very exhausting when you're taking on a lot on your own and trying to be all these different people, but you're not called to be all these different people. You're called to be one person, and you're called to be one with Christ. Since being here at the Anchor House, I can no longer run away from my problems, and I can no longer ignore the things that I had trouble with, like eating. I struggled from a pretty bad eating disorder. The lies that go round and round in my head. This is something that I've been holding on to. We read it in class with Dane, one of our teachers here. Luke 7:50, and it says, "Your faith has saved you, now go in peace." And when he read that off the page, I felt like the Lord was speaking it directly to me, because for so long I couldn't believe that my faith was the only thing that saved me. I believed that I had to do something in order to be saved, and that's just not true. And whenever I heard that, I all of a sudden just let go. My faith saved me, and I can just go, and I don't have to worry about anything anymore. In the future, I see him directing me pretty much right after the Anchor House ends, going back to Ohio and running a youth ministry there for my home church. I like to make people feel like they are included, and that there is someone who loves them, and that there is a perfect God who loves them and forgives them for everything that they've done.